What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Unionizing their services.
MLB The Show is on the air. Now to the plate, here is Bubba Thompson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in a division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball.
Bryce Terang comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Terang is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bryce Terang becomes out number 2 this inning. Nick Solak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Now to bat, Eugenio Suarez set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
That is good.
Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging at that pretty well. He's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Caleb Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. First offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nick Solak will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is David Duff. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Solak leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. First delivery to him. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now to the plate, Sherten Apostle. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to the plate for Texas, Caleb Hamilton, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first base. Bubba Thompson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. On the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. Next to hit is Bryce Turang. Singled last time up. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
The count is 1-2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nick Solak is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Jason Martin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a liner. Senzel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 go the Rangers. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Blake Rutherford. No balls and a strike to count. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit, Sherton Apostle. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The count now at 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Caleb Hamilton. 0-2 for him to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Line to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning.
First base.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bubba Thompson. And what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate is Bryce Terang. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cousin, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance. A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
10 on the clock, follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a relay.
Thursday night baseball. So here is Greg Allen. We are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Slater's under it.
Mine.
Makes the play, one away. Now here's the first offering. Christian Robinson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Dan Dero, take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 Grady.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stanton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Grady finds some space out there for the catch to retire.
Take your base. Keep safe.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Rays.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact,
trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip.